What's going on, YouTube? We back with another video. And today I wanted to talk about my second job that I had. I recently quit my second job, and I'm gonna sit y'all down here. We're gonna get to talking. But I recently quit my second job. I was working 2 jobs. Now I just have my main job that I'm currently working. I work at have an engineering job. I had a second job at Lowe's that I was working at. And I recently quit, and I want to give y'all some advice on if you were thinking about getting a second job and if you should or not. And then when I was sitting here thinking about it, I was like, when I had mine, I went for a specific goal. And with that goal, it was to save some more money because I'm getting ready to start school here shortly. I quit my job about a couple weeks ago. So I'm getting ready to start school shortly. And I was like, I'm going to stack some extra money before school. So that was the reason I got one. And then for yourself, if you're thinking about getting one, really ask if you have the time and if it makes sense. And how I would make sure it makes sense is if the job that you're going to get, you can make sure you get there on time, you can do your job, and it won't affect your main goals too much. Because for me, I know I would be a little bit more tired, but it was worth it knowing I had this extra money coming in every week, every month or whatever, and I was able to just stack it, pay my bills, have some extra money, and even sometimes go and enjoy myself a little bit more than I usually would. That's not ideally what you want to do, but, sometimes it's nice to have something that's going to allow you to be able to go out, enjoy your time, spend time with your family, be able to be the one to cover the bill sometimes at the restaurant, just little things like that. It's really nice to have that extra income coming in at all times. And so, like, for me, earlier in the year, I had took a big risk with my business. I spent the most I ever did at once. I spent more money in months, of course, but I took a risk of getting I actually made a video getting a Nike pallet. It was a really good buy. Things slowed down with it once the warmer months come because it was a lot of sweatpants and more winter clothes, but that's for another topic. Me break that really down. But business had slowed up, so I was like, it's summertime, let me get some more money. And the type of pallets that I wanted weren't really available, so I was like, second job would be good. And so for me, it was just finding that time to really get in there, make that money, stack it. So that's really the goal with it. So if you're thinking about getting you one, definitely go ahead and set you a goal up beforehand. Because that goal is going to now, like me, I already knew I wasn't going to be at Lowe's for no more than 6 months. It really was only 3, but I say 6 just in case, you never know what happens. But I gave myself 6 months, really 3, because I started in the beginning of the summer and I worked right up until school's about to start, which is going to start in a couple of weeks. So I quit a couple weeks ago and I was able to save my money, pay off some of my taxes that I had for my business. It helped me with that while I was still able to save, even though I had to pay money for my business and just need money on deck at all times. So I was bringing in good money. And in doing this, I was able to get the saving goals faster. So I definitely recommend it if you're someone who's looking to save maybe your first 10, 5,000, whatever it is, any saving goal you've got, that little bit of extra income. It might not be as much as your main job, but it'll be enough to really help push your goal. Because, think about it. If you can save $500 each time from your second job, that's $2,000 in 2 months right there that you got. It could be for supplies that you need. It could be for a new business venture you need. So definitely getting a new job can be something good for you if you're willing to work the extra hours. So definitely look into it if you're someone who's looking to grow your business or you're looking to just save for a rainy day fund, anything. You see a lot of people nowadays having second jobs just to live. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Definitely work on getting your skills up so you're not depending on a second job just to live your life. That's not how you want to be. You don't want to have to work 60 hours a week to make ends meet. You want to work 60 hours a week to get ahead in life, to get ahead of your competition, to get ahead of people that's competing with you. Because you don't want to be stuck and you got kids and everything. You can never see your kids because you're working 70 plus hours a week at your main job, then you got to get off and do this. It might be what you got to do for a certain period of time, but if that's your whole life, that really sounds trash to me. But if it's something that you know that you can get in and get out and do it while you need to, I definitely recommend it for somebody trying to save some extra money. Now, some tips that I recommend for someone who's looking to get into a second job: definitely get your schedule tight, because with a good schedule, you're going to be able to fit in wherever you need to be. So like for me, I was going in early to my first job. I would go in about 7 or 8 o'clock, get off at 4, and I got to be at my next job at 5 o'clock. So definitely finding time to cook. Like on Sundays when you might only have to work one job, because I would only work the second job on the weekends when I needed to. But I would work during the week as well. but on the weekends I wouldn't have my main job to go to. It would give me time to be able to cook, do my laundry, all these things, and just finding time and spaces to really still be able to enjoy life and also working hard. Because like for me, I would always make sure I made time for my girlfriend, make time for the gym, just simple things that you can maybe forget while you're working these extra hours. Don't forget them. Still show time to them. You might not have as much time, but definitely don't forget to live your life, because a lot of times people get sucked in to just hustling all the time and you forget who you are. That's deep, but it's very important, because you don't want to forget what the main goal is. The main goal is not to just have a bunch of money. The main goal is to be able to take care of the people around you. So definitely remember what your main goal is and keeping those people around you, because a lot of times people will get in these positions and just start working and forget the people that was around them when they didn't have all this extra stuff. So just keep that in mind. Try to keep go on dates and try to take your friends out, do stuff like that. Go bowling with your friends, have you some drinks every now and then. I'm not saying do it every weekend, but enjoy yourself. Smoke you something if you do. Whatever you need to do that. Get yourself back on track. Take you a day. Boom, you right back to it. Back, go take a job. Boom, boom, boom. Working, stacking. It's good for that time being, but definitely not forever. Also, another tip, make sure you prioritize sleep as well. There's going to be nights where you just don't get as much sleep, but taking those rest days and getting your body back right is very important. Like for me, I know if I didn't have to work a weekend, I was going to get some rest in and just be relaxing and chilling, hang out with the fam a little bit, relax my body, get ready for this week ahead, because I know I'm going to be working a lot. So yeah, just making sure you keep your mind straight and taking care of yourself. A lot of people, they'll start working a lot and they'll forget to take care of themselves. So please take care of yourself. I know I need one right now, but like keep your haircuts up, keep your face looking good, body smelling good, all that. It's going to play a part. And when you look good, you work good. I always heard when you look good, you play good, but I think it's the same with work. When you look good, you feeling good, you're going to work good as well. So that's just some of the tips I have. Also, another thing would be the little things will matter a lot more. So like what I mean by that is getting you like a little snack before, getting you a little treat or something, is going to go a lot further when you don't have a lot of time to do those things. So just finding time to fit that in. But yeah, definitely, if you're somebody that's looking to complete a goal real quick, getting that second income will help you definitely. Anything when it comes to getting a job, not getting a job, but starting a business, anything like that, it'll give you that upfront cost that you might need, or just to pay off some bills or something, get you back on your feet real quick. Getting that second job is a very good option. But yeah, that's what I wanted to put in your ear today. Just don't rely on it, but it is a good option for a time that you set. Get your goals out the way, get back to focusing on what you really need to be focusing on. So yep, that was my message for today. If you need to get a second job, do it. And hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and we out.